You are looking live at the pregame show for the Sugar Bowl, the national semifinals between the Washington Huskies and the Miami of Ohio University Redhawks. Well, I will tell you this much. Washington and Miami. Miami is a big favorite to play Minnesota in a national championship game. They are a humongous favorite. In fact, they are probably even a bigger favorite than Minnesota was over West Virginia. Minnesota ended up winning that game by a very big margin. Taking a look at this right now, Washington, as we're ready to go here, they have been plagued by injuries. They're a good football team, but they've been plagued by a ton of injuries. They have, you can see, 74th in offense, but second in defense. They are just being carried by their defense. For the Miami Redhawks, Anderson, the quarterback, he's 87 overall. I don't even think it's Singleton who's the quarterback. Anderson isn't even the quarterback. And you have Bailey, Good, and Washington. Washington barely got the ball against Ole Miss. But you could see Peters, Lacey, and Daniels had the upper arm fracture. All three are out for the season. So they are the walking wounded. The walking wounded, the W of Washington, the walking wounded versus Miami of Ohio for the right to go and play Minnesota for the national championship. Washington and Miami of Ohio. Coming up next, the winner to the national championship. Taking a look at this. Here they come. Here they come into the Sugar Bowl, but Washington and Miami. Enjoy. Washington and Miami, Washington the big underdog, a very big underdog here in the Superdome in New Orleans. For Miami, they're looking to try and win their first ever national championship. And it'll be heads, and Miami will win the toss. They're going to kick off to Washington. And here we go to begin the game, and we're underway. Deep, and the kick is into the end zone. It'll be brought out for Washington to the 25, to the 30. They're going to have to win with the intangibles, and this is one of them. I will tell you, this is one of them. Washington's intangibles. First down and 10. The snap, they're going to hand it himself to second-string quarterback Roy Alexander, who only throws 17 or 18 times in a game. It'll be second down. They are huge underdogs. Many people feel that they're going to get blown out today. The question is, how long can they last? Second and 7. And there's the pitch to Washington, and he goes down. Actually, that's Eddie Roberts. He's only going to get one. It'll be third down and 6. Third and 6. Back to throw. And through the middle on a first down to the 38. Joe Mitchell with the catch. And Mitchell a gain of 17. Roy Alexander's 1 for 1. You can take him as you get him. Oh, that is so big for Washington. First and 10. From the 38. The flex bone again. The fake and the throw out of the backfield to Washington through one man. Here comes Washington again. And he's out at the 32. Michael Washington. He barely touched the ball last game. But he has to be a huge factor today. He does. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Washington was big underdogs. They were big underdogs to Ole Miss, and they ended up winning on Ole Miss mistakes. 2nd and 4. And the pitch, Bailey, and he's short. Eddie Roberts, sorry about that. It'll be 3rd and 1. Another 3rd and 1. For Washington, whenever they get these long, drawn-out drives, they got to score. You're not going to get many of these in a game. It's 3rd down and 1. The fake and the pitch. He's got it, a 1st down. Oh, Roberts fumbled out of bounds, but it'll be a 1st down for Washington again. This is play number 10 on the drive. 2 3rd down conversions. 1st down and 10 for Washington. The flex bone, now it's a broken eye with the tight end to the left. And he'll take it. That's Roy Alexander in a gain of 5. I'll tell you, this offensive line is making things happen. They got outgained over 2-1 to Ole Miss, but Ole Miss kept making mistakes. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Back to throw, Alexander, the throw wide open. He got a 1st down inside to the 7-yard line. Billy Winston, we didn't even call his name last game. And it'll be a 1st down. Oh my goodness, this is so big. If Washington can score first, maybe. 1st and goal. The pitch. Oh, look at him, and he loses 2. Will Hall. Mark Owens. 2nd down. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. Well, they're going to take the pitch to the near side. And nothing. Michael Washington nowhere. They went to the near side instead of the far. And it'll be 3rd and goal. You don't know yet. This is the first possession. You don't know how your defense is going to do. You want to maybe center it to get to 3. 3rd and goal. Alexander, he'll throw. Almost intercepted. He was open in the middle. And he threw it a little ahead of him. Now the field goal, it'll be 29 yards. 28 officially. It is up. At the post, it's no good. It is no good, and Washington looks so good. And the ball hit the post. Boom, right there. Thought about, boy, it is tough to hit those angles. And all the Washington fans wondering right now what's going to happen. It'll be 1st down and 10 for Singleton in Miami. Back to throw. He's going to run it himself. He gets sacked. Boy, that quarterback draw didn't work, and it's 2nd and 12. Washington's defense is very tough. And I will tell you, Singleton decided to go number 93 with the tackle to be 2nd down. That's Adams with the sack. Looking at that, it'll be 2nd down and 12 for Miami, their first possession. Washington had to go 12 or 13 plays, and boom. 2nd and 12. High formation, back to throw. The draw is up the middle and stuffed. Quentin Ward gets nothing, and you know Quentin Ward is going to be one of the players here. Washington won a national title in 2037. Of course, this would be highly unlikely. They only have a couple players from that team. 3rd and 12. Singleton, and he'll just throw it away. It was supposed to be a screen, and Washington holds Singleton's 0 for 1 passing, and now Miami's going to punt. I remember the Dolphins-Redskins in the 80s and 90s were a good rivalry in the regular season. and they had a Super Bowl. But this is Miami of Ohio against the Washington Huskies, and an ugly-looking punt and a return to the 46. But Winston dropped it, and then he goes to pick it up, and he tripped over his own man. Well-meaning, but it tripped him up. 1st and 10 for Washington. And that's going to be Alexander. They're going to let him run, and they know that they're going to be playing defense everywhere except Alexander. They're going to be saying, go ahead, run. They're going to be saying, go ahead, run with the football. 2nd down and 9. You know Washington is going to be there, but Washington is the wingback. And they hand it off to fullback. He goes up the middle. And a 1st down for Joe Moss. It's the most dangerous play out of that flex bone formation is a fullback. Right up the middle. Most dangerous. It'll be 1st down and 10. Flex again. Back to throw. Alexander, he's going to throw wide open. And he gets it. He'll go. Touchdown, Washington. Dylan Callahan gets away. And Washington with a big lead early. Callahan. And he gets by 1. Whenever you run, you force man coverage. And if you get by 1, that's big for Alexander. And here's the extra point. Unbelievable. And here's the extra point. It is good. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Washington, the severe underdog in the first game, they won. The severe underdog here, and they're winning. It's 7-0, and it'll be out of the end zone, and Miami will take over. Singleton only threw once, and I think that they're going to start letting Singleton unload on the secondary. The defensive line of Washington has played very well. 1st down and 10. The pitch to the near side. He's going to go, and nothing going. Quentin Ward, a gain of 1. That'll be it, 2nd and 9. Oh, Miami. 2nd down and 9. The 26, Singleton, the handoff to Ward. He's got some room. He pushes inside. He bounces to the outside, but he lowers his shoulder. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Looks like Ward was still down. Yeah, Gibson is the running back. 3rd and 4. They might give it to Gibson. He's tough to tackle. Back to throw. They pick the blitz up. Through the middle, he had a man, and he couldn't hit him. It's going to be 4th and 4. And here comes Washington. They're going to get the ball back. So Quentin Ward will return soon. It'll be 4th down and 4, and here comes Miami to punt. Here's the kick to the 32-yard line, and up to the 40 to the 43. Billy Winston. I can't believe what I'm saying. I thought this would be the other way around. Washington blew out USC in a championship game of the Pac-12. And Alexander gets nothing. Boy, and that looked like a mess up right there from the beginning. Kevin Barry saw it coming. It'll be 2nd down and 12. Second and 12 for Washington. And there's the handoff to Moss. He's getting a big chunk. A gain of 8 for Joe Moss. Joey Moss gets 8, and it's going to be, look at that. You get to look through the bleachers. And that's what it looks like if you had the worst seat in the house. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Gives them a lot of options, but a lot of times you score on 3rd and 4s. 3rd and shorts, you score. 3rd down, Alexander. They pick the blitz up, and he got it off the ground, and a 1st down to Dylan Callahan. 40 yards receiving on 2 catches, and both are huge. It'll be 1st and 10. He picked it up off. It didn't hit the ground. It'll be 1st down. Moss in Washington. And that's Alexander. Roy Alexander, he loses 3. An ugly play there. It'll be 2nd and 13. Oh, you know, a lot of me thinks about the New England Patriots against Dan Marino in the AFC Championship game. A lot of me remembers and thinks about that and how they didn't play the Bears in the Super Bowl. Second and 13, then the Patriots got destroyed. Washington looks like the Patriots. There's the turnaround, and Alexander gets one. But that counter is not working at all, not fooling anybody. It'll be 3rd down and 12. They're 3 of 4 in third downs. Alexander can throw. They're just playing close to their best. It'll be 3rd and 12. Alexander, plenty of time through the middle. Here's Moss. And he's going to be a couple yards short. And the question is, what are they going to do? And they're going to try a 53-yard field goal. 53 yards. Get them while it's hot. It is up. It is over. And it is good. He hits 53 yards. He couldn't hit a 20-yarder. And this one is barely good. And it gets over the crossbar. And Washington is a 10-0 lead. Miami only has 4 yards here in this first quarter. They'll be deep and in the end zone. They'll take an aim. There you see it. Plays, incredible yards. Miami without a first down. They've had the ball twice. Washington 3 times. They missed a field goal, scored a touchdown, and then made that field goal. And Miami, well, hasn't been the greatest. First down, here's Singleton as they shift on the far side. And Singleton, they're going to hand it off to Quentin Waters back in the game, and they'll get 4. And Washington's defensive line needs to get softened up. They're starting little by little, getting softened up, just little by little. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Miami. Back to throw. Singleton, he's going to run again. He hasn't completed a pass yet, and he's only going to get a yard. It'll be 3rd and 5. He's 0 for 2 today throwing. This is not a Miami I expected. This is a Miami where they are just wondering what's going on. Where's the real Miami? 3rd down. Singleton, he's going to go up the middle. He's going to be short by a yard. They don't get an offsides call, and it'll be 4th and 1, and now they're going to kick. This has been all Washington in the first quarter. An absolute shock. Absolute shock, really, to me and to a lot of people. And here's the punt. They don't have the greatest punter in the world, but it'll go to the 29. And up to the 42 is Billy Winston with 13 seconds. They're going to run one play. Alexander, he's too slow to run the counters. But when they run the straight offense, their line is really producing. 1st and 10. And he blew that. He'll throw it deep, though, and it's intercepted. It was a blown play from the beginning, and here's Miami up to the 47. And you can see he forgot to count, and then he was there, and he was shocked, and he tried to throw deep, and he just threw it the wrong way. 6 seconds, and Alexander he played very, very well so far, but now it's just looking terrible. 1st down and 10. The handoff to Quentin Ward, up the middle. Quentin Ward, a gain of 11. And that's going to end the first quarter. Miami is down 10-0. But they have the ball and they have all the momentum as they're getting down the field. At the end of one, Washington, a huge underdog. They're up 10-0. First and 10. Singleton, and he'll throw it. It looked like it was forward. It looked forward, and Washington's gone all the way. There's going to maybe be a review. It looked forward. They score. It's 16-0. Nick Clemens. It looked forward. And they're going to go. I don't know. I think to think that is a fumble. And Nick Clemens, and we got to see on this. They're going to let it go. As soon as he snaps it, it's legal, and it's legal, and it's 17-0 Washington. I guess they're calling it a fumble. You can't call that backwards. I don't know what happened. Here's the kick. It's 17-0, and Washington has the lead. They've only given up 23 yards. 23 yards. And it'll be first down and 10. Washington 17, Miami nothing. First and 10. And here's the pitch. Quentin Ward past one. And he's going to lose two. It'll be second and 12. Second and 12. Oh, what a hit. The Quentin Ward in the back. Right now they gotta just get rid of that, because right now that's not working. Washington has a big touchdown and a big lead. They are big underdogs, and right now they're winning 17-0. Ward, he goes through two, goes through three, and they're only going to get four of this back. It'll be third down and 8. And it looks like Ward is hurt again. Looks like Gibson will be in the backfield. Third and 8. I don't think Singleton has completed a pass yet. Back to throw. Looking. He's going to throw, and it is caught. A first down. I think that's his first completion of the day. Dale Johnson. Yeah, it is. He's 1 for 3. And Ward is gone for a quarter. It'll be first and 10. Singleton, and it's going to be a quarterback draw, nothing. What is this? When you play Washington's defense, they make you make mistakes. It was Ole Miss that made mistakes, and they lost at the end. It is Miami now making mistakes, and they're down big. They do need to score before the half. It'll be second and 11. They get the kickoff after the half. They got plenty of time. We just started the second, and down goes Singleton. He loses 6, and it'll be third and 17. This is, if you're Miami, you're looking at each other going, what in the world is happening? You know, you have a very balanced offensive team. You look very good. You're ranked number 5. You beat some really good teams. And now it's third and 17. Singleton, and a deep throw. It's complete, and it'll be 4th and inches. They might go for this. That makes it 4th and inches. They go to Paul Allen. Yeah, and his right foot was down. It was down, and it'll be 4th down and inches. And the question is, do they go for it? And they are not. They're going to punt it. Still early in the second. Still early, and now they want to try and angle it. Hoffman corner it, and there's the punt. Oh, close to the 16. And they're not going to get anything up to the 25-26. Well, look at this. 113 to 45 in total yards. That 21 is 2 straight possessions in this quarter. First and 10. The handoff to Washington, and he goes down. Michael Washington loses 2. It'll be second and 12. They got to get Washington involved. Second down and 12. Miami is looking for some sort of a spark. You got to wonder, are they just going to play it safe, close to the vest? The pitch to Washington, and they all know where it's going, and he gets nothing. They all know where it's going. They're keying in on him. They know it. It'll be third down and 13, and the clock is driving down past 7 minutes. Washington scored there. It was a fumble return for a touchdown. A look forward. Third and 13, Alexander, the throw, and it is caught and dropped. Roy Alexander, and it is dropped here. It'll be 4th down, and here's Miami now. They're getting a little bit of momentum. They want to score once, make it 17-7 at least. Here's the pun. There it is. The 38 to the 40, up to the 48-yard line. There you see. Singleton, awful. Ward, awful. Allen, okay. They want to get the ball to Allen. 1st and 10. Maybe this is a momentum change. Singleton. He's going to throw, and it'll be complete. A first down to Dale Johnson. Well, down 17-0. You can definitely feel everything changing. Now that Washington was way too predictable in that last one. 1st down and 10. And Singleton. They'll hand it off to Gibson up the middle on a gain of 5. If he gets a crack, he'll go all the way.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
Miami's starting to get the yards and everything to that effect. They know at Washington. The question is, did they get a big enough buffer at 17-0? Is it big enough that they can hold on? 2nd down and 5. The handoff, no, it's Singleton. He gets shot in the backfield. Aaron Smith. They try a run pass option. He gets the wrong one. 3rd down and 9. Wow, does this become a big 3rd down? 3rd and 9. They go man coverage right up in his face. Singleton through the middle. It's going to be a first down. Dale Johnson gets 11. They needed 9. 1st and 10. Singleton 4 of 6 for 49. 1st and 10. The handoff to Gibson. He has room to go. Down to the 20-yard line and another gain of 11. Eric Gibson to the 19-yard line. 1st down and 10. Two tights. And Singleton up the middle on a draw. He's going to get nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. They count as a sack, but it's actually getting back to the line of scrimmage. 75 couldn't push his man in. It'll be 2nd down. Second and 10. Back to throw, looking. They throw, it's going to be complete. One over for Gibson. Look at that first hit, that was huge. Watch Gibson. Singleton is now 5 of 7 passing. One just bam, right there. Pushes him out of the way. It'll be 3rd down and 3, down 17-0. They need a 3, a 7, and a 7 in any order. And they would like to get to 7 early. 3rd and 3 for Miami. 3 receivers to the far side. Back to throw. Looks like a screen to the middle, and it's a first down to the 6-yard line. Anthony, no, they say it's only a 2-yard gain. And they're going to go for it. 4th and 2, I thought that was a horrible spot. But it's 4th and 2. Back to throw. Singleton, he's looking. He's going to swing it outside. Gibson, he gets a first down, tiptoes, and he's going to get it anyway. Miami, all this just to get one score, but they do get the ball after the half. It'll be 1st down and goal. 1 in the backfield. They bunch to the right. They give it, and that's Casey Larkin, only going to get 1. The thing with Gibson is he can get in those little cracks and go for a while. Larkin just seemed to bumble in there. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 5. The handoff, and Larkin pushes one away with some huge strength. But 3 Washington Huskies come in and make the stop. It'll be 3rd down. Look at that, boom. That's nice when you can do 1, but when you got 3 after you, you're looking at it like, where the heck was the line on that? 3rd down. Singleton's got to be careful. 3rd and goal. Back to throw, looking. They throw to the outside, but they're not going to get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Washington Huskies near them. And it'll be 4th and goal, and now a 24-yard attempt for Miami. Put it on the ground. It is up, and it is good. And it's a 17-3 game. So big because they get the ball after the half. And when you get the ball after the half, that's huge. And here's the kick. And the ball is from the 1, and here it is. Look at him run to the 41-yard line. Billy Winston. Billy Winston, it'll be 1st down and 10. Let's see what Washington can do with this with 2:17 to go. The pitch to Mike Washington. And Michael Washington loses 1. It'll be 2nd down and 11. This has turned into a defensive battle here. The winner plays Minnesota in the national championship game. That'll be tomorrow. 2nd and 11. The fake, Alexander looking. Alexander will throw to the backfield. He's got Washington. And he'll only get 1. It'll be 3rd down and 10. 3rd and 10. And 1 hit, and that's going to be back. 3rd and 10. Huge. I mean, what do you think if you're Miami? Do you use timeouts? They might. It depends on this one. They're just too close to the middle. 3rd and 10. Back to throw is Alexander through the middle and incomplete. Roy Alexander, and now they're going to punt, and Miami has a chance to maybe get 3 more. My goodness, they make it 17-6. You're talking about... And here's the punt. Oh, they're getting 2 and 3 in there to the 21-yard line, and they just bowl down to the 30. Jason Ross. Well, this is the thing. Washington build up that lead, and now they're just trying to hold on. Remember, Washington won 23-17 against Miss. Well, miss and incomplete. The blitz was on. It'll be 2nd and 10. 90 is the mic. 2nd down and 10. Back to throw. They're going to look at the screen coming out of the backfield. Gibson past 1. Gibson a 1st down up to the 44. It'll be 1st down and 10. 1:06 to go. Miami, are they going to hurry this or not? They kind of are. They got a minute to go and all 3 timeouts. Singleton, he'll look, he'll throw it away. He looked, they tried to get something, but he doesn't want to force it too much. It'll be 2nd and 10. 54 seconds to go. Washington 17, Miami 3. Back to throw, Singleton, he'll throw it through the middle. It's going to be complete, a 1st down, down to the 42-yard line. Keith Ross, and a timeout. Travis Singleton, the 42-yard line, 1st and 10. Back to throw, and he's going to run it himself. Singleton down to the 41, and a timeout again. 43 seconds. It'll be 2nd down and 9. Miami, Washington is just trying to hold on here. 2nd and 9. Singleton. He'll throw, and oh, what a hit with Keith Ross. They're going to hurry it up with 35 seconds. They're trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 5 with under 30 seconds. Back to throw, Singleton. He'll throw it deep. He's got a man. Touchdown, Miami. Dale Johnson. And it's now 17-9. And here they come. And Miami, the fans are up going, this is the Miami that we know. And they're going to get the ball after the half. Miami of Ohio. They call themselves a different kind of U. And it is good. They're not the U, they're the other U, as they say. The other U trying to get the W. And Miami, Washington 17, Miami 10. They'll be in the end zone and he'll take a knee. 23 seconds. And that's Winston. Washington might just want to end this and make sure they don't turn it over. 23 seconds, Alexander to throw. He'll throw, and it's complete. And that'll be a timeout to Dylan Callahan. They might get it downfield. They might do it if they can get these 12-yard gains. First down and 10. Here's Washington, 18 seconds. Again, Roy Alexander. He'll throw off his foot, and that'll be another timeout, 2nd and 6. They only get 4 there. 14 seconds from the 41. That would be huge if they can make it 20-10 at the half. Back to throw, Alexander. He's going deep, he has a man, and it is incomplete. Anthony Tyson, and it'll be 3rd down and 6. 8 seconds they could possibly get into field goal range. Maybe, but I don't think so. 3rd and 6. Washington 17, Miami 10. The throw, and that will be no good. They're going to let this thing, they're going to have a timeout, and they're just going to throw the Hail Mary here. And here they go. They're just going to chuck this up in the air. And there it is. Oh my goodness, touchdown Washington! Joe Mitchell got behind! And Miami is in shock! Oh my goodness! And number 83 also, Winston, was fighting for the ball. They were fighting each other. Oh my, and it is, what a shock! What an absolute shock! As Washington leads Miami now 24-10 at the half on the Hail Mary. That could be the buffer they need. Well, when you look at this, Washington is not a passing football team. They're not. Oh my goodness, they're not. And look at Miami. Nobody can run the football here today. Oh, what's going to happen with that Hail Mary as Washington will kick? And here it is. I can't believe they hit that. They'll be in the end zone, they'll take a knee. Well, Miami had all the momentum in the world. They were down 17-0. They got a touchdown and they got a field goal. They got a field goal and then a touchdown. They looked like huge momentum. But now Washington hits the Hail Mary at the half. It'll be first down for Miami. At their own 25, Singleton the draw. And here it is, Quentin Ward. He gets 7. They're just going to move this down the field. They know it.
That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3. Miami's going to be forced to be the more consistent one. The handoff to the near side. Ward 2 more. It'll be 3rd and 1. Washington 24 and Miami 10. Washington, sorry about that, 24, Miami 10. It'll be 3rd down and 1. The handoff again, Ward, he's got room to go, good blocking, and Ward down to the 45. They are really pushing Washington now. Watch number 12, that was huge. And a first down and 10 for Miami. They've already had 39 plays. First and 10. Big on the time of possession. Motion to the far side. They got the broken eye. They hand it off to Gibson, and they knew it was coming. It'll be 2nd and 13. That looked like the Tecmo Bowl play when you pick the same offensive play as the other team and everybody comes rushing in. It'll be 2nd and 13. Miami down by 14. Singleton to hand it off to Gibson. He's met. And nothing going there. Eric Gibson only a yard. It'll be 3rd and 12. 3rd and 12. Washington 24, Miami 10. This is Miami's first drive of the second half. 3rd and 12, back to throw. Singleton, he'll throw. It's going to be short of the first down. They get half. They might go for it. Let's see what they do. And they're going to punt. They're going to say, we don't believe Washington can do what they just did. They're just going to punt the football. And there it is, high. And the fair catch, but it'll go into the end zone. Washington 24, Miami 10. Yeah, we got folks all over the place here. 1st and 10. The handoff to Moss up the middle and a gain of 4. They're going to just be doing that. Right now, when they have a 2-score lead, they're just going to be going out of the flex bone and saying, let's just get 10 yards. They don't even care about scoring now. They want to get to 10. It'll be 2nd down and 6. And there it is to Washington, and he gets stopped. Michael Washington loses 3. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Washington hasn't done a thing today. 5 rushes. He's a negative yards. It'll be 3rd down. 3rd and 8. They're up by 2 scores. They're in the pistol. Back to throw. They're looking. He's going deep again. And he's got a man. He's got a man, Dylan Callahan. What is this with this long throw to Callahan? 2 long touchdown passes and a 3rd 50-yard gain. Unbelievable. And Miami is in shock. They looked like right before the half they were going to tie this game right after the half. And the Hail Mary, and now it's 24-10 and they're driving. 1st and 10. And that's the counter, and they go nicely to Eddie Roberts. Unbelievable.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Unbelievable. They led 17-0. Miami made it 17-10 and a Hail Mary 24-10. Miami went down the field. 4th and 6, they punted, and Washington a quick 50-yard gain. This is unbelievable for Washington. It's totally shocking. 2nd and 7. And Alexander will pitch to Moss. Moss will go down to the 20, to the 15, to the 13-yard line. A 13-yard rush, and a 1st down for Washington. Miami is in trouble. They're in deep trouble. 1st and 10, they can kiss their national titles goodbye if they score here. And the pitch, he's got Michael Washington and a gain of Eddie Roberts actually and a gain of 3. Right now they're seeing their dreams fade, and it's fading and fading and fading if you're Miami. And for Washington, they're looking for their 2nd major mega upset. 2nd and 7. The handoff up the middle, that's Moss this time. No, Will Hall. I keep thinking it's Moss, but it's Will Hall. It'll be 3rd down and 2. They went deep. They got a 50-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Halfway through. They're going to go to the pitch. They go to the near side. Touchdown, Washington. Eddie Roberts, a 5-yard run. And Washington, it's a 30-10. An unbelievable upset. I still can't believe it. And you can't believe how long it's going to last. You keep thinking Miami's going to have this huge push, and it is good. Miami has had push in the last 3 possessions. Field goal, touchdown. And getting down to the 40. Here they go. They're going to take a knee. They're now down 21. They got to get things moving. Washington 31, Miami 10. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Singleton. He's going to throw to the near side and caught for Keith Ross, a gain of 8. What's a start? That first down is so big. It's like baseball when you're down by 3 runs and you get that first batter on, anything's possible. Singleton, he's going to get a first down, and Singleton to the middle. And another 8-yard gain and a first down. Actually, it's like when you're down 7 runs in baseball, which is what Miami is now. And you get the first 2 batters on. You're like, there we go. 1st and 10. Singleton and a pitch. It's going to be to Quentin Ward. Ward's got room, and he stutter steps. He only gets 3. After he got hurt, he lost his step, it looks like. It'll be 2nd and 7. Second and 7 for Miami. They move. Number 75 moves. And now it'll be 2nd down and 12.
Still 2nd down.
Washington is in absolute shock of what they're doing, but they did this in the national champion, in the Pac-12 championship game. They did this. Back to throw, Singleton. He's going to run it himself. Singleton trying to get a block, and he gets nothing. It'll be 3rd and 12. Third and 12. Back to throw, Singleton. Looking. He's going to be off his back foot and incomplete. And now they got a punt. Here comes Washington. They're going to get the ball again. What a great story. What an incredible story for Washington. Miami's also an incredible story. It'll be to the 22. And up to the 30, that's Winston. To the 35, Billy Winston. First and 10. And here they go. It's unbalanced. It's an unbalanced line. They go student body left. And here's Washington, a gain of 4.
That's a gain of 4.
And now the question is, are they going to play it safe to the vest? Or are they going to go deep and go for the kill shot? Because you know Miami, if they get hot, they can get 3 scores. 2nd and 6. And the pitch again to the near side. That's Washington, and he gets 5. It'll be 3rd and 1.
That'll make it
3rd and 1. 3 minutes. Back to throw. They're going to throw, and that's going to be short. No, they give him a first down. And they give him a first down. It's a first down for Washington. You got to wonder, Roy Alexander has played very, very well today. Every big opportunity he's made. Alexander, he's going to throw out of the backfield. They're getting nothing on that one. They lose 2. It'll be 2nd and 12. Well, the chances for Miami are fading more and more and more as it's 31-10. And we're just going to show a replay of a 2-yard loss. 3 Red Hawks. Right on, it'll be 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12. And here's Alexander again. He's slow-footed, but he's going to get 7 or 8. That's incredible. Roy Alexander, I swear that they put Jello down and he was running in it, but he still got 7 or 8. 3rd and 3. There's the option, the pitch, and he will be, gets it, short. He's short. Todd Jones, he's a yard short. The question is, what are they going to do? They're going to punt. They're going to make Miami use the entire field. 4th and inches, and there's the kick. Fair catch is called, and it'll go into the end zone. Washington 31, Miami 10, with 1:37 seconds to go here in the 3rd. Washington leading so big. Back to throw, Singleton. The screen to Quentin Ward, and nobody blocking at all for Quentin Ward. Every possession, they look better. They look better and better and better. And there you can see no blocking, and Quentin Ward's throwing his hands up like, I can only do so much. 2nd and 11. Singleton's probably going to be relegated to throwing every down. Look at the man coverage. You're right in their faces. The handoff, and Ward, he's only going to get 3. It'll be 3rd and 8.
That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
Well, Miami's down 21. They tried to run Ward up the middle. It'll be 3rd and 8. 3 up top. Back to throw, Singleton. He's sacked, and this is Washington's defense has never been in question. Washington's defense is their biggest strength. So when you see this defense playing well, that was never the worry. It'll be 4th and 14. Reality might start to be setting in for Miami as they got to punt this thing. And that's going to be to midfield, across midfield to the 44-yard line. Billy Winston. 15 seconds. They just want to run it and get out of here. And go to the 4th quarter. There it is, Alexander, the pitch. He's got room to run. He pushes off, and he's going to get 7. Michael Washington, and they might get one more snap or not. I wouldn't if I were them. Let's see if they do. They won't. At the end of 3, there's no hurry as Washington is up 31-10. They're only a few minutes away from going to their 2nd national championship game in 4 seasons. They were the 8th seed. They have major players hurt, but their defense is still one of the best in the nation. 2nd and 3 up the middle, and that's Joe Moss. He's only going to get a yard. Moss, and he's hit hard. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Like, seriously, Washington is up by 21 over Miami. I never expected this. 3rd down and 2. The handoff, Alexander to Washington. No, this is Webb, I think. Eddie Roberts, sorry, and Eddie, he'll get 1 of the 2. It'll be 4th and 1. What are they going to do? They're going to try a 53-yard field goal. 53 made the last 53. If he makes this, this will be huge. And a flag.
False start, offense.
And that's going to kick him back to 58. They'll punt now.
Still 4th down.
And they're going to punt now. 4th and 6. And there it is. And that'll be in the end zone. Look at this for Washington. They have 5 sacks and a forced fumble. They're just Miami, they got to do something on this possession. They got to do something more than just run the football for 2 yards up the middle. Singleton, and he's going to run. It's a quarterback draw and a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. It's all right to get 6 and 7 yards, but you need that 1 20-yard gain. It's 2nd and 4. Singleton with 3 down below. The shift, and they're going to go doubles. They throw through the middle, and that'll be a 1st down. Anthony Gay, a 4-yard reception. Washington, they're leading 31-10. Miami trying to push here at the end. Back to throw, Singleton. And he's down. He's down, he is sacked, he loses 5, and it's going to be 2nd down and 15. The Votto defense wins championships. I thought the Hail Mary at the end of the half was the biggest thing in the world. That Hail Mary was huge. Made it 24-10, killed all the momentum. 2nd and 15. Back to throw, they're going to throw it down the middle, and down he goes. Nothing there, it'll be 3rd and 11. Keith Ross. My goodness. And they're going to give to Quentin Ward. That was a gamble unless you're going for it on 4th down, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. This could be a turning point. It's 4th and 7. That's why they drew on 3rd down. Back to throw. They throw, and it is complete and a 1st down. Keith Ross a gain of 10. It'll be 1st and 10. Back to throw, looking is Singleton. He's going to throw to the near side and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Second down and 10. 2 to the top. They actually got a tight end to the right side. They're playing 4-down football. Here's Quentin Ward right up the middle and a 1st down. Quentin Ward. They are playing 4-down football. My goodness. Back to throw. Throws it right down the middle. And a 1st down to the 30-yard line.
First down.
31-10. Washington leads Miami. With 6.5 to go, 1st down and 10. Singleton. They're going to throw to the near side, and he was in. They are completing a lot of passes, and they're just passing now on every down. They ran, I think, far too much in this game. 2nd and 6. There's the draw to Gibson. He's going to get room and a 1st down. A gain of 8. Here comes that Miami push. They got to get this first. They got to get the touchdown. 6 minutes to go. The option, and Singleton keeps it. It'll be 2nd and 13. He didn't pitch it. It looked like he had a man that he could have pitched to. And got lots of yards out of it possibly, but he holds on. 2nd and 13 from the 20. 31-10. Miami trying to come back. They're taking way too much time here. Singleton, he's got room, he's gonna run, he's got room to go. Singleton down to the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. 5 minutes to go. They can do it if they score here, but it's going to be 4-down football. It's going to be 4-down football. First down and goal. From the 4-yard line. You got to worry about the sack. 5:19, every second counts. Singleton again. He'll walk in, touchdown. It's now 31-16. And Singleton, do they have enough time though? And does Miami have enough time? That's the biggest thing. They're 4-down football the whole way. 14 plays, almost 4 minutes here. And the extra point is good. It's 31-17. Washington big. And here comes Miami to kick off. They're going to kick it deep. And in the end zone, and it'll take a knee. If they can force a 3-and-out to Washington, that would be so big. First down and 10. 5:15 to go. Back to throw, looking. Alexander, the throw to the near side, incomplete. That's like a timeout there, 2nd and 10. Miami can feel it. The question is, do they have enough time? Washington, they got to run the football at least once here. The fake again. Here comes Roy Alexander through the middle, incomplete. 3rd and 10.
That brings us 3rd and 10.
A huge 3rd down and 10. Washington can punt it with only about 10 seconds off the clock. 3rd and 10. Alexander, his 3rd straight throw. He's going deep, and he has a man to the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and that could be game. Dylan Callahan with Lynn Swan-like numbers. 5 receptions, and they're all memorable. And if they kick a field goal here, it could be over. First down and goal. Oh, that was a play of the season. First and goal. For Washington. The fake, Alexander. He's looking. He'll throw. Touchdown! And Washington can spell the national championship game. Oh, look at the Husky. And the fans are going crazy here in Washington. Where was Joe Alexander? Where was all of this in the last game against Mississippi and Ole Miss? Where were they? And the extra point is good. Well, it's big play, Washington. The Hail Mary before the half, the 50-yard completion, and now that 66-yarder. And Alexander has been unbelievable. 369 to 290. That's incredible. 38 to 17. The big plays. And right now, Washington and Minnesota. Minnesota hasn't won a title in 80 years. Washington looking for 2 in 4 years. Singleton, and he'll run. Here's Singleton. He gets leveled. And a gain of 7. You can see Singleton. He just starts going. And watch him. He gets hit hard. It'll be 2nd and 3. But they got to hurry up. They can't have any time moping around here. They're taking a lot of time off the clock. 2nd and 3. They need 3 scores. They can't afford a 14-play drive. Back to throw. Singleton. He'll throw. It'll be a first down. And out of bounds. When you get a first down or an out of bounds, it doesn't matter. It's still, the clock will run when the ball's put on the hash outside 2 minutes. That's the college rule. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Singleton. They throw it away. I thought Roy Alexander throwing for 2 downs was crazy. On that 3rd down, that was guts, because every time Miami's had momentum, it's been taken away by a long pass. And Singleton is, there's nobody open. And that's going to make Minnesota really think about things when they play in the national championship. It'll be 3rd and 14. It's 4-down football here. It has to be. If they give it up, it's over. 3rd and 14. 38-17. Back to throw. Singleton down the middle. They're going to get a few. They get 10 of the 14. It's 4th and 4. And now they're going to bring it out. 4th and 4. This is 4-down football. 4th down and 4. Back to throw. Singleton. They're going to screen it to Quentin Ward. He goes through one. He goes through two on a 1st down. 3:09 to go. It looks like they're going to have to get an onside kick. 3 minutes to go. Back to throw. Singleton. He's going to run it again. It's a fumble, but it's picked up by Miami, and it'll be 2nd and 12. Well, they got to be quicker than this. They got to be quicker than this. He runs up the middle and he fumbles it. It was stripped out of his hands. Back to throw, Singleton. He'll throw to the near side. He only gets 4. It'll be 3rd down and 8. To Paul Allen, you got to hurry this up. And they're going out of huddles. You're down, I understand, by 21. But you got to hurry this up. This is your season. 3rd and 8. The blitz is on. He's going to throw off his foot, and it's incomplete. It'll be 4th and 8.
Dale breaks it up. That makes it 4th and 8.
And this is it.
Right here.
They give it up, it's over. It's pretty much over now, but they still have a chance. They hand it off to Gibson, and it isn't even close. It is not even close. They were hoping he could break it, and it wasn't even close. And Washington is going to the national championship game. They're going to play Minnesota. They're going to play Minnesota. Unbelievable. And they hand it off up the middle. And Eddie Roberts a gain of 2. And I think they're just going to allow this thing to run. This is unbelievable. Washington is going to the national championship game. They were huge underdogs today, and they took over to Miami, and they beat them. Unbelievable. 2nd down, and Roy Alexander, and he'll get 3 yards there. Well, the matchups in a national title game, Washington against Minnesota, Davis against Alexander at quarterback. It's going to be Minnesota's passing versus Washington's everything that they're bringing. Alexander, and that'll be 4th down and 3. They're going to have to run one more play. And I think they're just going to punt it away with no time left. That's the matchups we're looking at. When I see the Las Vegas, Minnesota's going to be favored for what they absolutely destroyed West Virginia. And they're looking for their first national championship. I would have to say that I would agree with the experts, but I agreed with them before this game. And I agreed with them before this game, and I was absolutely wrong in agreeing. As Washington came in and they dominated Miami. Their defense is championship quality, Washington, and it might be a lot closer game than people expect. Washington 38, Miami 17, and that's it. The walking wounded carry their coach off the field, and he'll go to the national championship game in the 2nd quarter, the first play. That was it. That made it 17-0, and an incredible performance. Look at the Husky fans are off to the national championship game, and they know it. The coaches meet at midfield. Miami just so frustrated. Their dream season and their school's first national championship goes down in flames. And there it is. So now what they're going to do is the national championship will be tomorrow. It will not be Miami. It will not be some of the other big teams like Ole Miss. It's going to be Washington and Minnesota for the national championship tomorrow. What a game, 38-17 the final. 2 blowouts as we expected, but we didn't expect this team, Washington, to blow out Miami. We expected the other way around. Or the national championship game's going to be interesting. That is big. So I will tell you this much right now, that when you take a look at the game stats, and we are taking a look, this is the really the play of the game. There it is, and this was controversy right here. No, he was hit. He was hit as he released it, and that was a fumble. That was a fumble. It looked odd, but I want to show you something here. Take a look at this. Now, here's the ball, and here's exactly where it went. Watch this. And he's running, and he got hit, It went backwards, and then it hit the player. And then it went forward, and that's why it was so weird looking. So that was okay, and then the Hail Mary, the other one was very big. The Hail Mary here was huge. As Roy Alexander, good night right there, and Winston was fighting Callahan with the ball. But that was incredible. 38-17 the final. When you look at the player stats, Singleton is in first. The team stats. Let's go here. And you can see the first downs. Oh, Miami again. Washington only with 10 first downs. They're winning these games and losing all the stats. It's incredible. I don't think I've seen a run quite like this, but they got to be able. It's their defense that's keeping them in the game. It's their defense that has been unbelievable. And the question now is, how are they going to fare against Minnesota? How are they going to do it against Minnesota? And when you take a look at the player stats here, we're going to go to Washington. Look at Alexander, unbelievable. Unbelievable passing. And if he passes that way in the national championship game, you're going to have Carpenter, an unbelievable game as well. They really offensively played well, but they got to play Minnesota, and Minnesota is a passing team. But Washington has great pass coverage. When you look at the stats, they only pass for 212 yards. You know, and that's the thing. They've been keeping those people down in third downs. Third downs for Washington has been very big. And they completed a fourth down too. Team stats, wait a second. Total offense, 376 to 321. But they got a lot of very big plays. And if they can get a big plays in the championship game, that'll be it. So as we take a look, as we'll exit the game here, and we'll end this thing, we're going to take a look at the players of the game. I think it is very obvious who some of the players of the game are going to be. As you take a look here, players of the game, Singleton, the quarterback, he didn't play the greatest, but Jason Day, the strong safety, David Mills, 3 sacks today, but Dylan Callahan, 6 receptions, 177 and 2 touchdowns. And when you look at this, they're doing it without 3 of their best players. That's incredible. That's it for us today. We're going to see you tomorrow for the national championship game. Have a great night, good night, and we'll see you tomorrow for the national championship.